if anybody buys the book, do read the really in cover to cover the last call sheet, which I managed to find, which is a joke call sheet. Shall I read it for your space fans? It's great. Okay, it was done by our wonderful first, second, and third assistants of year 1. I'm talking about, folks. Year 2, no laughs. So this one laugh in year 1, year 2. So this was a joke. You know, we used to get call sheets every day. So it's at the top, it's got Group E Productions Limited, because it was originally Group 3 Productions, okay? Puppets Progress TV series, set, interior Mission Impossible, obviously. Episode, Space Jambon, which as we all know is ham, okay? A call sheet number 1999. Director, Jockstrap. Stage landing. Date, 29th of March 1975. I presume that was our last day. I cannot say. It must have been. I know it doesn't kind of marry in, but I wonder why did they pick that date? So maybe it was. Unit called Help. Artiste, and it goes, and this is naughty, folks, but I didn't do it. So you've got artist, makeup, and time you want it on set. Okay? So it says, and this is their take on what their jokiness is, right? So it's Martin, who's Groucho Landau. Makeup 8 o'clock, on set at 8:30. Barbara, are you sure they need me now, Bain? And I will explain these. Now this is naughty. Makeup 5:30 a.m. On set 3 p.m. I didn't do it. Now the reason why Martin was who's Groucho is that in between, you know, he got this thing. He used to do the who's Groucho. He was always doing that. So that's it. And Barbara, bless her heart, you know, Steve or Roy the second would go up and say, Barbara, they need you. Do they really want me now? She'd always say, you know, they want you on set now. Do they really want me now? Barry, I can't find Uma, and he had 2 arms more. So he was another 8 for 8:30. Nick, I'm going over the top again, Tate. Because I think, you know, in one of the episodes, he does actually say, I'm going over the top, because, you know, which the whole crew just thought was written for him. He's actually called at 8 a.m. at 7 a.m. to be on set at 11. Prentice, I'm pleased I'm not the lead in this episode, thank you. I'll skip the makeup calls because they're all actually, you know, normal, 8 for 8:30. Xenia, I gave Gregory Peck his first screen kiss, Merton. Clifton, I've forgotten my line again, Jones. Naughty. Anton, you just heard that in black and white, Phillips. Right? Main mission operatives would be named, but as usual, we can't find them. Stand-in, Suzanne Heimer, who stood in for Barbara. In brackets, she is not Alan Meacham. Alan Meacham was Martin's stand-in. So Susan Heimer, she is not Alan Meacham's mother. Anyone else's, maybe. Props, as always, hidden in Michael's box when they ought to be on the floor. Michael was our set dresser. Art department to refrain from wearing tights during working hours. A makeup test for Michael Barnes, who was our casting director, and Keith Wilson to ensure they don't clash at party. Sound, Nick Tate. Special effects to supply vibrator for the art department. Stunt arranger Charles Crichton has own full pad. Wardrobe, with the Joker who stapled Martin's jockstrap together, please send an anonymous get well card soon. Catering, Helen Bevan and Co. Reduced rates for weddings and bar mitzvahs. Accounts for those who were unsure. Terry Connors was working on Space 1999. He was our accountant. Camera, Frank Watts, who was our lighting camera, wonderful man. Known to his friends as Purple Robes. This I don't understand, so it's obviously some in-joke, you know, behind the scenes, but known as Purple Robes, is now contracted through Ever Ready Batteries Limited. Transport, motorcycles supplied by Lee Katzen. Collection for A. Atkin, as he could no longer play the piano. Free tours of Watney's arranged by Brian Borum, who's one of our drivers. So again, these are in jokes I'm not sure about. Doug Lister to pick up Monty Berman and return and return and return and return. And again, I don't understand that one. Production note, rumour that Alan Meacham and Ron Fry were in the RAF together was false. It was the Merchant Navy. P.S. It is pure coincidence that Ray Austin's new home looks like the section that is now missing from main mission. P.P.S. Good luck to all. Assistant Director, all of whom are available.